Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Tuesday, December 19th. Ooh, I wanted to say Wednesday so bad. All right, you guys, I wish I had a different report to bring you, but we are still releasing. This is all releasing. We did get a big push to the root, following the same pattern that we've had for the last several days. Push to the root, followed by lots of releasing in all the other chakras. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's that root push, followed by lots of releasing in all the other chakras. It's losing its organization, and you see here, it's a little more down here in the sacral than in the solar plexus, and it's losing its organizational pattern where it's root and then big like hill. It's kind of, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now I have to say, the only other time I've seen this pattern of releasing was before a big event where we got a lot of new energy followed by a timeline jump, like a collective timeline jump, which is the result of more and more people awakening. And the more and more people awaken, the more propelled forward we become as a collective. And it wasn't that long ago that we had those two sets of angel wings coming forward to demonstrate lots of newly awakened people in the collective. So I'm just saying, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if we got a big dose of new energy soon, followed by some kind of timeline correction or timeline jump. Wouldn't surprise me. But as you're releasing this energy, this is more in the sacral chakra. So this has more to do with relationships today instead of how you see yourself. It could be the idea of reevaluating your place in relationships, or realizing that you're blessed to have certain people in your life and maybe reaching out just to say, hey, how you doing, friend? Relationships are the word of the day. Be mindful, because if you are struggling with a relationship, it could be bringing up all kinds of spicy words to your throat chakra. And although they probably need to come out, you can say them in a mindful and kind way. And then if they don't take it, they can bug off. All right, so we only got 4 cards for this morning, but they all go together with this idea of releasing. And all of my cards have been saying the same thing for the last several days. So I feel like it's a pretty good confirmation that, yeah. All right, so the first card that came out for us today was patience. This is to remind us that everything takes time. As you are releasing, a lot of times you'll release something and you feel like, I released that feeling related to that breakup, right? And you think you're over it. But then later you start working on something like, say, the idea of feeling like you're finally getting over the feeling of I have to perform to receive love, the idea of conditional love. And that feeling of that relationship will come back to the surface. This happens a lot. Sometimes you think you're done with something, but you're not. It comes back to the surface when an adjacent issue starts to pull out. What happens is that over time, it comes to the surface less and less and less, and eventually it's gone. But it can take a lot of time. One way to work on this is to actually process the feelings you're having instead of pushing them back down. You can do this by journaling about your feelings, talking to yourself in the car, meditation, talking to your guides, talking to a good friend, anything. Just process your feelings, understanding that this is about you and what you need to heal, and not about anybody else and what they expect from you. Everybody heals differently, friend. The next card that came out was the card reminding us to embrace uncertainty. Truly, we cannot grow until we are outside of our comfort zones, because if everything was always comfortable, why would you grow? So really lean into and embrace the idea that even if you don't know what's coming next, it's going to be great, and it's going to be exactly what you need. Talking about that trust fall with the universe, you guys, crossing your hands over your chest and just falling back. Yeah. And the last card that we got for today was a self-regulation card. This is all about taking care of yourself and not forgetting to do that during this time. It can be very easy to forget to do things to take care of ourselves when we feel like we're rushing around and doing things for the holidays or other people or whatever, you know. We're still trying to release all this energy. But you can't forget to take care of yourself, friend. You're the only one that can do it. Don't forget about your meditations, eat clean food, drink clean water, get some sleep, and really do something creative to embrace that side of yourself. It doesn't have to be monumental. You don't have to paint a mural, but you could doodle on a sheet when you're killing time. That's a meditation. And you know I love to show you that sunshine when it's out, and it is out this morning. So you know what? You know what? Today is a good day, friends. It's a great day.